What up? And today I'm gonna show you how I make my barbecue baked beans. They so fire. Now, I did something differently this time. I used a different barbecue sauce, but now it's one of my top. It's in my top 5 for sure, for sure. So first off, I start off by browning my ground beef. Now, if you have a ground beef grinder, the mixer, because they have like tools you can use to help mash your meat, use that. That is crucial. I still need to get one. I keep saying that, and I still ain't got one. So if you don't have one like myself, you just mash your meat up, okay? Make sure your meat is not in chunks. We do not want this chunked up, okay? Because it's going in the beans. And if you ain't never seen you'll see. If you ain't never heard of barbecue baked beans with the meat in it, you gonna see what I'm talking about. It elevates the beans. You can eat beans without the meat if you want to, but this just adds a little elevation in the black community. This is a staple. So then I added a yellow onion, full yellow onion. Okay, that's what I started off with adding. I'm gonna be adding a red pepper also though. Okay, I did not cut them on camera, but I still will be adding them. So don't fret. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. So basically just mash this up. I got this on like a medium-ish high heat. I got it on like a medium though. I did cut it down to like a medium. Because you want obviously the pot to heat up. But you don't want to burn your meat either. So like a medium heat will suffice for this. And then I put in my red pepper like you see here. Like you see, I put that in. And basically dice up both of them. Dice up your yellow onion and your red pepper as small as possible. Unless you like it chunked, you can do that. Now the seasonings, I always say I have them at the bottom. In the description box, I always got the ingredients for you. But the only seasonings I used was seasonal, black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. Okay, that is all. You shouldn't have to use no more, honestly, because when you add the sauce and everything that you're going to need for the baked beans before you put it in the oven, because we are putting it in the oven, just so you know, baked beans, they're going to have to be baked. Okay, so mix it up. Mix it up really well. Okay, and just make sure your meat is not chunked up. We do not want no chunks in this meat. Okay, no chunks. Just like spaghetti or something. No chunks. Okay. Now I started off with a 28 ounce of Bush's barbecue baked beans. And then I had a smaller can, like the smallest can that they got in the store. I had one of those too. So I just added that in there also. Right there. That's the one you see. Gotta have that Bush's. Them the best baked beans. Okay. Best. So now we're going to give it a mixy mix. Because it's not barbecue baked beans yet before. Unless we add barbecue. Okay. Now I'm using this new open pit thick. I like it because it's thick. Because, open pit is usually kind of watery, which I still like it because I grew up on open pit. But I used the whole bottle. And I put a little bit of water in it once I emptied the bottle just to get the rest of that. Just get all that out. I want all my money's worth and I want all that barbecue sauce out that bottle. Okay? Empty. It needs to be clear. Then I added a nice squirt of mustard. The mustard, don't think too much about that. That bitterness adds so much flavor. And then you're going to add some that's not barbecue sauce. You're going to add some brown sugar. And I'll say like maybe a cup. I'll say a half. Start with a half cup of brown sugar first. Because like I said, I always eyeball myself. But I'll say start with a half cup first. And then adjust. So do this. Add that full thing of barbecue sauce. I added a nice little drizzle of mustard. And then I added, I'll say like a half cup of brown sugar to a cup. Now taste this and adjust as needed. If you need to add some more mustard, because like I said, the mustard balances out the sweetness. You need the mustard. Okay, it balances it out. And you'll see, these came out better than I expected. I don't miss, but these was fire. Okay, these was fire. Now, I am going to be baking it. So I'm using my cast iron. So make sure you oil it. Put the non-stick on there. Make sure you do what you got to do. And I put the aluminum foil on it. And I cooked it on 375 for I'm about an hour. I cooked it for about an hour. I ain't even going to lie. About an hour. Because I say 30 minutes to an hour. And it's going to come out so fire. I paired it with some chicken and some macaroni. With a little bit of cornbread, and it was fire. Oh my gosh. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you make this, just drop it in the comments and let me know. Okay? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.